Hey, it's Wade Nelson with Minot Youth for Christ.
All right, Mr. Wade Nelson, Minot Youth for Christ, participating in Giving Hearts Day, February 14th. How are you doing today, sir? And talk to me a little bit about Minot Youth for Christ.
Hey, glad to be here.
Hey, what is Minot Youth for Christ? Talk to us a little bit about your organization.
Well, it's interesting. Most people assume that we're just another church youth organization. And although everyone is welcome from every church, we're really an evangelistic type ministry. And we go after 11 to 19-year-olds, and we try to reach the lost. And we really try to impact the most disadvantaged and high-risk kids. And we do that with sharing the fullness of the gospel. Hopefully we can awaken them to the reality of Christ and what he has to do for them and through them.
And you guys are participating in this year's Giving Hearts Day. Talk to me a little bit about your involvement with that, how you guys became involved, how many years have you been doing this, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, this is a Minot Youth for Christ first year to be a part of it, but I personally was the director of development for a school, private school out in Williston, North Dakota, and so I've been involved with Giving Hearts for a few years now. It's an amazing opportunity, 24 hours. It started off just being an online giving. Now people can write checks and give them as long as they're dated on Giving Hearts Day, which is the 14th of February. And the first 10 years of involvement, they brought in North Dakota and just a little bit of western Minnesota, about $30 million in 10 years. And last year alone, there's been so much giving. I think there was over 2,800 people that gave like 60-some thousand donations. And last year we brought in over 13 million in one day.
And what is it you guys are going to do with the resources that you get from Giving Hearts Day and other donations throughout the year?
Well, the great thing about Minot Youth for Christ is that our building is paid for free and clear. We have very little overhead. Every dollar that's given stays right here in Minot, and we get to utilize those monies to reach the young people of our community. Every week we throw what's called club, and we have seniors in senior high school on Monday, junior high school on Tuesday, and we throw great events every week. But a lot of the monies also allow us to scholarship underprivileged kids to the various camps that we go to throughout the year, and it's been very impactful to get kids that are so used to being on video games and cell phones and get them out into nature and let them experience some of creation and just great exploration of what's out there, doing horseback riding and river rafting and rock climbing and those kind of things as well.
How can people donate throughout the year? Do you guys have a website that you direct people to, that sort of thing? I'm going to ask you about how they can donate throughout the year, and then next question will be specifically on Giving Hearts Day.
Okay. So yeah, we have our website at MinotYouthForChrist.org, and people can go on our website, and we have a ongoing giving there. People can mail checks into our office here in Minot, and then on Giving Hearts Day, like I said, you can go online, givingheartsday.org, and you can search directly for Minot Youth for Christ and give at that time. The nice thing about Giving Hearts Day is everyone has matching funds. We have raised $4,000 in matching funds, so when people give, funds are matched up to $4,000, and it really gives a great impact to individual giving. And people can give as little as $10. So, we appreciate the large donations, but to be honest, every $10 that's given, it adds up and really impacts the youth of our community.
All right, last question for you. Are you guys going to be active on social media throughout the Giving Hearts Day? And is there, a place where Facebook and social media, that sort of thing? And then transition the social media question into your elevator pitch, why people should be donating to your cause and organization on Giving Hearts Day.
Well, yeah, thanks. That's a great question. Here in Minot, we have a collaborative. So there's 13 different nonprofit organizations that we are working together. Most of them are faith-based, but not all. But every group is an amazing group. And so we're going to be going around town, various of us shooting live videos for Facebook, and we're just going to just blast social media. I'm a little gray-haired, so I'm not well-versed in anything other than Facebook, but they'll be using Snapchat and some of the other things as well. But at the end of the day, all 13 groups, we're going to get together at Oak Park Theater here in Minot. They've allowed us to use their facility. We're going to throw a big party. We're going to have live music, have concert. There is going to be concessions available. and pizza, and people can come down, celebrate with us, and there can be even giving at that time. So it's going to be an amazing, exciting day, and it's not just for Minot Youth for Christ, but it's for our entire community. But I will tell you this, every dollar that's given to Minot Youth for Christ goes straight to impacting the young people of our community. And why that's important is, all too often you hear people say, man, the young people of today just aren't like they were yesterday. That might be true or not, but when you sow into them, they flourish. And we thank you for that opportunity.
Wade Nelson, Minot Youth for Christ, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
For more information on Giving Hearts Day, visit impactgiveback.org/Giving Hearts Day. impactgiveback.org/Giving Hearts Day. And once again, that was Wade Nelson, Minot Youth for Christ, February 14th, Giving Hearts Day.